Welcome to Larry's Library, and welcome to the first unboxing of 2024. So, these are items that were primarily ordered in December of 2023. But you know what? I have to confess, my budget was blown for last month. But it's not too bad because, I think I started my self-imposed budgetary restriction in like the last maybe 3 to 4 months of 2023. And I hit that and stayed well within, under budget in fact, until December. And then I blew the budget by a little bit. So this box was the original order for December. And I was well under budget, good shape. But then I had to make this order because IST, In-Stock Trades, my preferred vendor, as you probably well know if you've been following the channel, they put one of the books that had been in my on my FOMO list for some time, and they put it on sale, and so I got something at 60% off, and I felt like I needed to get it. So, and then of course I couldn't just get that one item because then I'd have to pay shipping, and nobody wants to pay shipping, right? So I had to add another item to it, and so yeah, they kind of blew the budget. Now this package from eBay, I'm not really counting as in my normal budgetary stuff because this was correcting an error I made when I started reading my Jack Kirby Machine Mans on the Sunday Scan Show, and didn't realize that I didn't have issue number 5. I think it's issue number 5. Anyway, we'll see. It's in here. And of course, again, you don't want to just buy one item and pay shipping for one single issue comic, right? So I went ahead and padded that order out with another item that I needed. You know how you need stuff, right? So let's just start with the eBay. And we'll see how good this person packed. And how lucky I am with my strikes there with the knife. Not bad at all. Looks good so far. Okay. So first, the Machine Man issue in question. Let me get this out of the way here. Get my packing slip out. I don't want to accidentally dox myself. Not that any of my awesome viewers would do something malicious, but you never know who wanders in here, right? Somebody wanders in off the street uninvited, right? Okay, so this person padded this out with a free comic book day issue of Hickman's X-Men, looks like. Okay. And then here's what I ordered, which, yes, is Machine Man number 5, the original Jack Kirby issues. And it looks like it's in really nice shape. I'll grade this out later, and we'll see how I did. But that looks really good. Now, and I also seen that this guy had one of the Epic Illustrateds that I need, right? So this is Epic Illustrated, and I would tell you the issue number. Well, maybe it's on the packing slip. The only thing I disliked about Marvel's Epic Illustrated, how's the glare on that? That way? Right. Better? Okay. The only thing I don't like about Marvel's Epic Illustrated was they did not put the issue numbers on the covers. Not at all. So I think there's probably, yeah, it tells the month and the year. This is a 1982 issue. But you have to go cross-reference or look inside at the indicia to find out what the issue number is. And they did that because this was Marvel's, if you're not familiar, this was Marvel's attempt at answering heavy metal, but with something a little bit more sophisticated, science fiction targeted towards adults in a slick, high-quality magazine format. And it is full color. There's some black and white, I think, in most of them, but there's a lot of color also. And they had painted covers by some of the best people in the industry. Now, this one is by John Bolton, which I'm a huge John Bolton fan. This is Murata the She-Wolf, which was serialized in here. And then eventually it got collected into a hardcover. which I did review that, and I'll try to remember to put a link below to my Marauder the She-Wolf review. I think it might have been the very first review I ever did. So it's a little rough. I mean, if you think these are rough, go back and look at that one and tell me if I've improved. I think I have. But anyway, so this ran from 1980 to 1986, and I think it went like 34 issues, and I already have like half of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the rest of these, and seen he had one of them, so there we go. So, like I said, I don't count that. That's just kind of extra. That I'm not counting that as blowing the budget. That's, you know, side thing. Now, this blew the budget. Should we get the budget blown first, and then we'll do the regular? Okay. Try not to damage something here. Cut away. Okay. In-stock trades does not disappoint. See, we've got a nice cradle of bubble wrap. I mean, lots of it. Look at that. Packing slip. Okay, so this, let me show you the way it's stenciled down in there. Can you see that? Pretty nice. So the first one, now this is the one that was on sale. So I got this for 60 or 62% off, something like that. So this is Captain America, the Return of the Winter Soldier, collecting more of one of the, maybe the best Captain America run ever, quite possibly, the Brubaker run, which I have all the single issues. And what's supposed to happen is, as I get these in oversized hardcovers, omnibus in this case, I'm supposed to sell my singles, but yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, my producer's like, yeah, sure you are. But, so, happy to get that, and happy not to have to pay too much. So, what did I pay? Let me see what I paid. I paid $40 for that. So that's why I blew my budget, because I got that omnibus for $40. Now that's a good deal by any metric, worth blowing the budget over. However, I didn't want to pay $6 shipping. So I went ahead and got the final Hellboy. Loud sound. Let's get rid of that box. I got the final Hellboy Library Edition that I was missing. And this one is, what is this, Volume 6. And so now I have all of these, finally. So then that further blew the budget a little more, but, you know, shit happens, I guess. Stuff happens. So, there we go. And now here's the regular, proper December order. It was well under budget before any of this madness happened. Can't hit on here. Okay. Okay, now here we have the sort of old style in-stock trades packing. Did that work? Let me get my packing slip. Okay, now I'll give you a better shot of that. So you got the form-fitting foam, FFF, form-fitting foam. Very nice. Throw that stuff around the room. Okay. Okay, now, my daughter, the Comic Slayer, she reviewed this. She got a ARC, advanced reader copy of this, and read it digitally. She did not love it. She did not love it at all. But you know what? It's the boys. It's Brubaker and Phillips, Where the Body Was. And I think it's a pretty safe bet I'm going to love this, but so we'll see. And anyway, so I got it. Standard size hardcover. Not my favorite format, but what are you going to do? That's what the Brubaker guys are. Brubaker and his chum Phillips has given us. So there you go. Okay. Gotta open something now. I gotta make a lot of racket here. Wow. Okay, so we got the Michael Moorcock Library, Moorcock's Multiverse Volume 1. We've got some Simonson art in here. There's not a whole lot I like more than that combination. Michael Moorcock's Elric and other heroes from that universe, along with Walt Simonson's fantastic art. There's no way this doesn't hit it for me. Love it. Now that is also a standard size hardcover, as you can see, unfortunately. Now this one, I wasn't sure if it was standard size or not. I figured it probably would be, and it is. But this is the 30th anniversary Army of Darkness movie adaptation hardcover by Dynamite. Now, I love this movie. I seen it when it came out. I think I might have seen it at the theater even when it came out. Loved that movie. And then this is a collection of the adaptation, which looks like it was a 3-issue mini that came out in 1992. But the art is by John Bolton, which we just seen on the cover of that Epic that I showed a while ago. And there's some stuff from the movie in here. You know, a little bit of intro there. Couldn't see any of that. Okay, well, anyway, look at that. That's going to be great. But the main deal was I got Wolverine Omnibus Volume 4. Is that visible? Pretty good. Yeah. So, yeah, I had all the singles of these, and I have actually sold off most of those. So I did do that the way I was supposed to do it when I started getting these in the collected editions. So I kept like a small subset of the single issues just for, well, just because I wanted to keep some. But I did sell most of those off. So I am collecting all these in Omni, and this is Volume 4. So that is my budget blown haul for the last year. So it's the first unboxing of 2024. Hope you like seeing that. See ya.